So coming to the front of the mat and getting ready now to practice a round of Surya Namaskar or sun salutation. So make any adjustments to your body that you need to in order to accommodate the practice while your body gets used to it. Bringing the hands to join in front of the chest, palms together, fingers pointing up towards the ceiling in a prayer pose. The elbows are out to the side, the shoulders are down away from the ears. The hands are not resting against the chest, and there's also a little bit of space under the armpits. Make any adjustments to your body now, so that your spine is upright, your head is well balanced, your feet are hip distance apart, your eyes are closed, and you're centered and ready to practice the sun salutation. Inhaling, bringing both arms over and above the head, the palms have separated, lean back slightly. Exhaling, bend forwards from the hips all the way, bringing the fingertips down beside the feet. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhaling, stretching back that right leg behind you. The toes are tucked under and the knee is on the floor and looking upwards. Exhaling, bringing back the left leg to beside the right foot, pushing the bottom up into the air, bringing the heels down towards the floor. Keeping the breath out, drop the knees to the floor comfortably where they land. Let the chest and chin come to the floor between the hands, and then inhaling, swooping forwards into the cobra. You don't have to straighten the arms. Exhaling, pushing the bottom back up, heels down, head between the arms. Inhaling, the left foot comes forward to between the two hands. The right knee again bends to the floor, toes tucked under, and look upwards. Exhaling, bringing forward that right foot so that you're once again in the forward bend, fingertips down by the toes, knees bent as much as you need them. Inhaling, swooping upwards, bringing the arms above the head, again leaning backwards a little bit, and exhaling, joining the hands in front of the chest again. So just pausing for a few moments now to let the breath settle. That's half a round on the right side. You're just waiting now for the breath to settle. And we're going to continue to the left side. Inhaling, bring the arms above the head, palms separated, lean back slightly. Exhaling, bend forwards from the hips, bend your knees as much as you need to, bring the hands down by the feet. Inhaling, stretch back the left leg, toes tucked under, knee to the floor and look upwards. Exhaling, stretching back that right foot, push the bottom up into the air, heels coming down towards the floor, head between the arms. Keeping the breath out, drop the knees to the floor where they land, drop the chest and the chin to the floor comfortably. Then inhaling, swooping forwards into the cobra, a comfortable cobra. Exhaling, pushing the bottom up into the air again, heels come down, head between the arms. Inhaling, bringing forward the right foot, this time between the two hands. The left knee is bent, toes tucked under, and look up. Exhaling, bring forward that left foot again so that you're in the full forward bend, hands down beside the feet. Inhaling now, raising upwards and bringing the arms above the head, lean back slightly. And exhaling, bring the palms down so that they join again in front of the chest in the starting position. Now at this point you can just let go the joined palms, allow your arms to come down by the side of the body and give the whole body a shake out, the arms, the legs, gently moving the body, getting rid of any built up tension or discomfort in the body and allowing the body to feel completely loose and relaxed and flowing. And when you're ready again, we're going to do another round of Surya Namaskar. Joining the hands in front of the chest, centering your attention, eyes closed, palms a little away from the chest, elbows out to the side, shoulders down away from the ears, the whole body relaxed, light and poised and graceful. Inhaling, bringing the arms up above the head. Exhaling, bending forwards from the hips, fingertips down by the feet. Inhaling, stretching back the right foot, toes tucked under, knee to the floor, looking upwards with the head. Exhaling, stretching back the left foot, bottom up in the air, heels coming down. Head between the arms. Drop the knees to the floor where they land, chest and chin, holding breath out. Then inhale, swooping forwards into the cobra. And exhaling, pushing the bottom back up into the mountain pose, heels coming down. Stretching forwards that left foot now to between the two hands, right knee on the ground, looking upwards with the head. Exhaling, bringing forwards that right foot again so that you're in the full forward bend, hands hanging down beside the feet. Inhaling, stretching all the way upwards and the arms raised above the head, lean back slightly. Exhaling, hands joined in front of the chest. Pause now for a few moments and take some breaths. And again, inhaling, raising both arms above the head, palms separated, leaning back slightly, then exhaling, bending forwards from the hips, hands coming down beside the feet. Inhaling, stretching back that left foot, toe tucked under, knee to the floor, looking upwards. Exhaling, stretching back the right foot, bottom in the air, heels down. Into the mountain pose. Hold the breath out, let the knees come to the floor, then followed by chest and chin. Inhaling, swooping forwards into a comfortable cobra. The arms can be bent. Exhaling, pushing back up into the mountain pose, bottom in the air, heels down. Inhaling, right foot comes forward to between the two hands. Bend the knee of the left knee and then exhaling, bringing forward the left foot so that you're in the full forward bend again. Inhaling, stretching the body back upwards, arms above the head. And exhaling, coming into the closing position with the palms joined in front of the chest in the prayer pose. And again, just allowing the arms to hang down loosely by the side of the body. If you need to move in any way, do so. And then come back to stillness, simply standing here with the feet shoulder distance apart, the arms hanging down loosely, the eyes closed. And what you're doing is waiting now for the breathing to settle a little. You notice your heart beating. Perhaps it's beating quite quickly right now, but very soon it begins to slow again and the whole body begins to settle. And when you feel that that heartbeat has begun to settle, you're going to lie down flat on your back on the floor. So taking your time now and settling your body into Shavasana. Spine, neck and head are in a straight line. The legs are stretched out straight and there's a little bit of distance between the legs and the feet are flopping out to the sides. If you have back problems, you can bend your knees, put your foot soles on the floor, keeping the knees and the feet about hip distance apart. Otherwise, the legs are stretched out straight, the arms are down alongside the body and a little bit away from the body, and the palms of the hands are either facing in towards the body or upwards, so that the fingertips are not touching off the floor. spine, neck and head in a straight line, and the chin tucked down slightly towards the chest to elongate the back of the neck. The eyes are closed, the mouth is closed, and you're simply allowing the body to settle now. The body is settling into stillness. There's nothing else you have to do. Feel that if a line was drawn from the top of your head to a point centrally between your heels, that your body would be placed evenly on either side of that line, that the shoulders are evenly placed and that they are comfortably down away from the ears, that the hips are evenly placed, and that you have released now the muscles in the legs and the arms, and are allowing the weight of the body to sink down into the floor. Each time you breathe out, the weight of the body sinks down a little more into the floor. The body is becoming more and more still. For the moment you are not moving the limbs or the trunk or the head. The whole body is becoming still. Deeper and deeper into stillness, and the weight of the body dropping down into the floor. And within that stillness, you notice the body processes like the heartbeat or the digestive system or the pulse anywhere in the body that you can sense it. And all of this internal movement is going on within the stillness of your body. And by now your heartbeat is settling into its normal rhythm, and you can turn your mind to the body breathing. The body is breathing perfectly just now. It doesn't matter whether your breath is coming fast or slow, shallow or deep. Your body knows how to breathe, and you are simply watching that process with interest. The body is breathing in, the body is breathing out, and you are watching all the parts of that body that move as you breathe. You notice it in your belly, in your rib cage, perhaps even in your collarbones. You notice it in your back, in your sides, in your front. And if you want to, you can place one hand lightly onto the lower abdomen just below the navel. And you're becoming aware now of this rising and falling of the belly as you breathe. As you breathe in, the belly rises up. And as you breathe out, the belly sinks back down towards the spine. This is just happening automatically. You don't have to do anything to influence it. Inhale and the belly rises softly. Exhale and the belly sinks softly. And you simply watch and feel this movement, complete awareness of this natural belly breath. You are aware of this wave-like movement in the abdomen. Inhaling and the belly rises up. Exhaling and the belly sinks down softly. This can be a very small movement. However it is happening right now is perfect. Your eyes are closed, your mouth is closed, your body is completely still, and you are watching this movement of the breath in the belly. You are observing, seeing this natural breath in the belly. Now, if you have your hand on your abdomen, just allow it to come back down to the floor. And this breathing in the belly goes on, but you turn your attention now to the whole form, to the whole body lying here completely still on the floor. Lying in Shavasana, completely still, nothing to do, the whole body at rest. And in a moment you are going to be moving into a sitting position. So just begin to move the feet and the toes, the hands and the fingers, and with the eyes closed, turn the head gently from side to side. And in your own time, come slowly up into a sitting position. And for a few minutes now, you're going to sit either on some cushions and cross-legged, or you can sit on a comfortable chair so that your spine is upright and straight. Your head and neck are well balanced on top of the spine. The shoulders are down away from the ears, and the hands are resting on the thighs or the knees. If you're sitting cross-legged, make sure that your knees are coming down lower than your hips. So if you need to prop yourself up with extra cushions, do so that your belly has plenty of space to breathe and to move in this gentle wave-like breath. And if you are sitting on a chair, make sure that your spine is straight and that your feet are on the floor. So for a few moments now, settle that body, eyes closed, allowing the body to come into a comfortable position so that you can hold this position for a few minutes. Now, after you settle the body and make any adjustments, I want you to take your attention outwards to the sounds that you can hear in this environment. Distant sounds and sounds close by, the sounds within your own body, the sounds in your ear. Notice the whole river of sound. And now moving your attention to the body again, and noticing that that body is becoming more and more still. The spine is straight and upright and comfortable. The head and neck are well balanced, mouth closed, eyes closed. The muscles of the face are completely relaxed. The arms are soft, the hands resting on the thighs, the whole body comfortable. That body is becoming still and stable like a mountain. The base of your body, in contact with the floor or cushions or the chair, is like the base of the mountain. And the spine is like the central axis of that mountain, and you are completely stable and steady and still. And if at any time you have to move, do so, and then return to this deep practice of still body. And within that stillness, you again notice the breath, the natural breath of the body, just as it is coming in and out right now. Your breath is perfect. The body knows how to breathe. You are simply the seer of the breath. You can notice it wherever you are most attracted to noticing, be that in the belly or at the tip of the nose. The soft breath coming in, the soft breath going out. I am breathing in, I am breathing out. I know that I am breathing in, I know that I am breathing out. And each breath is fresh and new. And each time you watch with interest. Simply sitting here, the body still, simply watching that breath coming in and out, letting go of thoughts if they arise, and returning to this practice of watching the breath as it comes into the body, as it goes out of the body. Thoughts may come and go, and you simply are aware a thought has arisen, a thought is moving through. Allow it to move, and then return to simply watching the breath. Don't decide that any thought is good or bad, it simply is. It arises, it blooms, and then it fades. Sometimes many thoughts arise, sometimes hardly any thoughts arise. But whatever happens, simply watch and then return to awareness of the natural breath. Now you can either choose to continue with this practice yourself, or you can externalize your awareness gradually, becoming aware again of sounds and of the stillness of the body, and in your own time opening your eyes, beginning to move that body gently and slowly, ready to continue with the rest of your day. Hari Om Tat Sat.